Welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. I'm dear darling, and as we find our place, let's uncover secrets in this little town of Porcupine, where we just finished our most recent night shift after a hibernation festival, and now we're just talking to Dr. Krakowski. So, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? No, everything's fine. You're right, the patients really are doing a little better today. I'm glad I'm on a night shift now. It's really quite pleasant. If you say so. Well, let's see. As we get our valuation back. A. If we're being more accurate. I don't know if that's A. You are really quick today. I like that. I have one more request for you. Of course. What? That I mean Mrs. Del Gamma. I've been watching her tonight and she's not doing very well. She asked if a nice doctor would stop by again today. I think she means you. Oh, why don't you go check on her? I'm sure she'll be happy to see you. Sure, I'd love to. I've got a gift I wanted to give her anyway. Well, don't keep her waiting. She's feeling weak. What room is she in? Okay, it will only... I think it's P32. I was wrong. Maybe it was normal 32? Normal 32? So 302. Okay, maybe not 303? Okay. I thought this was a squirrel's room. Maybe that's 304. Hey Emma, how are you doing? Finley, what are you doing here? I thought you were out celebrating today. I was. It was great. I met a lot of people and the stew contest was really exciting. They got the fountain working again for the occasion. And look what I found, Irma. A candle. Oh, we lit it and everything. Can you smell that, the doctor? The scent is just that incredible. You've really made my day. I'm feeling much less shivery already. I'm surprised Giuliano's not here. This brings back so many images for me. So many memories from years gone by. From all of the hibernation festivals I've seen. It was your first one today, wasn't it? Yes. But you should get some rest, Irma. All that talking gets to your lungs. I'm just gonna leave a candle on, it's gonna burn. No, it's alright. I need someone I can spin my yarns or two. Sure, well I'm here. I'm very tired. But I would like to tell you one last story. Irma? What do you mean by that? It's all okay. What? No, it's not okay at all. We'll get you back on your feet. I promise. I'll get Dr. Krakowski right away. We'll figure it out. You've already done more than I can imagine. But may I ask one more favor of you? Of course. What is it? I'd love another cup of tea. My throat's a little dry, you know. Of course, we... Now, Finley, don't fuss. It's alright. I'll just dash to the break room. We have tea there. I'll be right back. So we're going to tell Dr. Krakowski, right? A cup of tea would be just the thing right now. See what she recommends we do. She should at least know. Even if she just wants to, like, stand outside the door. Wait for our signal or something. Maybe she doesn't want Dr. Krakowski there. I don't know. Maybe Dr. Krakowski is not even here anymore. She's gone. Didn't erase the candle, which is good. Always have hot water here, thank goodness. What kind of tea should I make? Chamomile, black tea, peppermint, fruit tea, green tea, winter tea. Well, green tea is a nice soothing one, I think. Winter tea? I mean, it's almost winter. Okay, black tea. I think not. Too much caffeine. Peppermint. Perhaps a bit too strong at the moment. I don't know. Fruit tea is not bad. Not bad. Green tea feels nice all the time. I don't even know what a winter tea is, to be honest. So I'm going to do green tea. Okay, now I better get this straight to Irma. Finley, taking a break already? No, I'm just getting a cup of tea for a patient. Ah, yes. Old Irma, his taste was as fine as things. Could you come with me, please? Irma isn't doing well at all. I know. I already went to see her and checked her readings. She's going... oh my gosh. It's so blunt. She is going to die. In the next few hours. I hope you called Guiliano. But... we have to do something. What I'm going to do is make myself a cup of tea too. How can you just walk in here like nothing's wrong? Why aren't you doing anything? I've already done everything I could. Sometimes even the best treatment in the world can't help you, Finley. But... go to her. Make her last hours as comfortable as possible. That is our duty to her now. Make sure she has enough painkillers. Shouldn't we contact her son? I have already tried that too. Unfortunately, I have not yet been able to reach Giuliano. I'll keep trying to inform him of the situation. Go now. Irma's tea is getting cold. Okay. We knew it was gonna happen. It's still sad. I thought... So they did foreshadow this, the fact that Carl couldn't find Giuliano, but I thought that meant because Giuliano was here in the hospital. Staying with Irma. Seems like that is not the case. I don't know where Giuliano could even be. Maybe he's going to bust in that late, it's going to be too late, and it's going to be even more heartbreaking. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what would I do as a story writer to make it the most heartbreaking thing imaginable. Irma, I'm back. And I got your tea. Irma? Oh, sorry. I must have dozed off for a minute there. You're a darling. Thank you so much. Just set it down there. I remember my first hibernation festival like it was yesterday. It was already very cold for the time of year. The cars and parked benches were really buried in snow, but the hibernation festival still had to go on, of course. Story time with Emma. Gilbert. I loved hot air balloons more than anything in the world, but he also had a great fear of flying, and he wasn't the youngest anymore, and neither of us were. Sorry about that little bit of pause. Oh, hold on a minute. I have muted the sound because... Whoa. Bring it back. Okay. Neither of us were. So we compromised by heading to the countryside to watch a balloon race. At least, we used to until it was banned. It was the hibernation festival. When Gilbert sat in a hot air balloon for the first time. There was already snow on the roads and roofs of the houses. The lights, the smells. We were there every year. When it was cold outside, everyone started to come closer together. I'd already bought a hazelnut candle and enjoyed some lovely conversations with plenty of laughter. When Gilbert secretly slipped away. He'd spotted a hot air balloon in the square. Back then, you could still book flights in the winter. They said you could see the whole town from up there. But that year, the balloon had remained grounded. The weather was already bitterly cold and very windy. When all of a sudden, an icy gust of wind blew across the square. Hats and caps flew through the air. Mothers had to hold on to their children. And the gust of wind blew my Gilbert right into the basket of a balloon. When he picked himself up to climb out again, he got the fright of his life. The balloon had broken loose and was already rising hundreds of feet above the ground. Down. So I guess the engine was on? And me. I had seen the whole thing. And I leapt desperately at the dangling rope to try and hold the balloon down. But instead, I simply floated away with it. Well, that's super dangerous. And probably not true. Gilbert helped me into the basket, and the wind carried us higher and higher into the wintry clouds. Porcupine was no more than a speck of a light up in the fog. Eventually, it disappeared altogether. Gilbert could barely move to his fear of heights. The cold bit into our skin. But I managed to cheer him up. His dream had finally come true. I reminded him, riding in a hot air balloon. Unfortunately, we realized that the burner was frozen. But then I remembered the hazelnut candle I'd bought. So Gilbert and I made ourselves comfortable in the basket of a balloon and lit the candle to keep it warm. Oh, I thought they were going to use the candle to lift themselves up somehow, and I was like, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know how long we sat there, but it was indescribably beautiful. Just us, the sky and the clouds, and the scent of a hazelnut candle. Suddenly, there was a bang. The burner had started up again. The heat from the hazelnut candle had fallen out. As incredible as the story is. Engaging, at least. Credulous, Gilbert quickly figured out how to steer the balloon. Even the altitude didn't bother him anymore. But how would we know which way to go? Then, before we could even begin to worry again, I heard it. Very softly. The hibernation hymn. The song everyone in Porcupine sings together for the hibernation festival. We strained our ears and Gilbert steered the balloon straight toward the song. I thought hot air balloons can only travel with wind. Can you actually steer a hot air balloon? Eventually, Porcupine emerged from the fog. The beautifully decorated marketplace and the snow-covered roofs. And the festival goers, oh, what a sight! They had broken into song to help us find our way back. Gilbert landed in front of a fountain and the whole crowd cheered. And that's a story more or less of how my Gilbert and I took a flight together for the first and last time. He died the following year. I'll be reunited with him soon. Then we'll fly together again. My Gilbert and I. Achievements, a big fish, listen to all of Irma's stories. They are still playing the hibernation hymn in the square. Oh, I like how we pulled up a chair as well. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. The candle melted. I think I can hear it, just faintly. Yes, they're probably still celebrating. And here's the two of us stuck working the night shift at the hospital, eh? You're doing a good job. With work. But Mama? I made it to the hibernation. Oh, Mama. Heart-wrenching. Night. Complete the second act. That was the second act? My word. I wonder what happens now to our notes on Irma. Do we even have it? Guiliano never got to say goodbye. We're not going to turn on a fan. Insane behaviour. A trophy. I think I know this is a bit early, but we've had quite a few episodes sort of run on pretty long, so I think we'll round this up here because it seems like a good stopping point. So, for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Portal Porcupine and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.